Hello? Hello! Welcome to my backyard. As you guys know, I have been going to physical therapy to fix some little imbalances in my body, and so my workouts lately have consisted mostly of mobility and HIIT sessions. I told you guys before that I'm using a lot of the Mind Pump Maps program for my mobility work, but I have been having so much fun making my own little HIIT workout. So today I thought I would take you through one little HIIT workout, and I'll do it in real time so you can just watch me die and watch my face melt off because it's really hot outside. So this is not gonna be pleasant, but it's gonna be a real good workout. If you're like me and you hate cardio and just don't want to be on the elliptical for an hour in order to burn calories, I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to that in the first place. But anyway, if you don't like cardio, HIIT is the perfect way to go about burning a bunch of calories really fast and not have to just like bore yourself to death doing endless cardio. Today's workout requires zero equipment whatsoever. Usually when I do HIIT workouts at the gym, I will incorporate like all the available equipment because it's a lot more fun for me just to like try out new stuff, but I'm at home and I may be too lazy to go to the gym today. I might just do my mobility session later. After this, I'm literally just rambling to put off doing this HIIT session. We should just get started. Let's do this. Are you ready to get sweaty? I'm not. I need to take off my glasses first so that I don't crush them. Now I'm ready. Let's do this. We're starting out with 4 plank walks to 4 mountain climbers, which is 1 rep, and you're gonna do 4 reps total. I like to start off my HIIT workouts with an exercise that targets the core to really wake it up and get it engaged, because when you're doing fast, intense exercise, or really any exercise in general, core engagement is super important for good form and to prevent injury. Usually with HIIT, you would do like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but I like to use a combination of faster, lighter movements and slower, more powerful movements. So I usually specify a number of reps rather than an exercise time interval. So for this workout, you're gonna do the specified number of reps and then rest for 20 to 30 seconds, depending on your fitness level. I will usually set my timer and start working out, and then when I finish an exercise, just look at the time and start the next exercise 20 seconds later. Our next exercise is side lunges to high knees. So you're gonna do a side lunge to one side and then a side lunge to the other side and then 4 high knees, and that is 1 rep. And we're doing 8 reps total. Make sure to really engage your glutes and push up through them through the lunges. These are less about speed and more about muscle engagement. Then with the high knees, that's all about getting your heart rate up, so just get those knees up and get those legs moving. I recommend alternating your starting side either every rep or every circuit. So either within each circuit, go left lunge, high knees, right lunge, left lunge, high knees, etc. Or for the first circuit, you lunge with your left leg first every time, then initiate the lunge with your right foot on the second circuit. Our third exercise is a walkout with a tuck and jump, and we're doing 8. Start standing, bend over and put your hands on the ground, and then walk them out till you're in a plank position. Then jump your feet forward and then back to where they were. Then walk your hands back to your feet and allow your knees to bend into a squat. The farther you can walk your hands in towards your feet without bending your knees first, the better. I just have really inflexible hamstrings. I'm working on it. They're a ton better than they were a few months ago, but I still have a long way to go, clearly. But it was basically my lack of flexibility that made me bend my knees so early. But if you can walk your hands all the way back to your feet before squatting, do that. And then from the squat position, jump and tuck your feet up. Don't do a regular jump squat where your feet stay close to the ground and your knees are extended, but tuck your knees up towards your chest as much as possible. And if you're one of those people who is more flexible than me, you'll probably be able to get your knees more tucked up at the top than I was, just because you will be able to generate more force. After another 20-second rest, we're doing depth push-ups. There are multiple ways to do these, but this is the best way to do them without any equipment. It's basically just a regular push-up, but you lift your hands off the ground at the bottom. So start in a regular, slightly wide arm push-up position and lower yourself all the way to the ground so that you're literally lying on the ground. Knowing that you're gonna be putting your weight on the ground can make it really tempting to just lower yourself really quickly, but that defeats the purpose. Lower yourself at a speed that you would if there were a baby right below you and you were gonna kiss it on the forehead. You wouldn't wanna slam your face into the baby, okay? You'd probably start lowering yourself at a normal rate and then really slow down when you get close to the baby, because babies are delicate. So pretend the ground is a baby. But then you're gonna go ahead and squish the baby and lay on the ground. From there, pull your hands straight up off the ground. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together in order to do this movement. Don't just delicately lift your hands off the floor a little. Get them as far from the ground as possible. It should feel kind of similar to a seated row in your back. This movement is not about speed, it's about control and strength. But believe me, if you do it right, it will still get your heart rate up. Not looking forward to this next exercise. It's a killer. Be careful. My time is probably already up on you. Okay. Yep. This next move is pretty killer. I tried these for the first time about a week ago and it took a fair amount of courage to even attempt one rep. But once you get the movement down, it does flow a little easier. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm gonna call them kneeling jump tucks, and we're doing 8 of them. Start on your knees with your feet flat on the ground, so not on your toes. And then use your arms and your upper body to generate momentum to jump off of your knees into a squat position. And then immediately from the squat position, jump up and tuck your knees to your chest, similar to the walkout with the jump tuck. This exercise itself is fast, but this set is not all about speed. It's all about explosive power, so don't feel super rushed between reps. Take your time and set up and focus before beginning each rep. These are a pretty advanced move, so if you can't do this just yet, just do the jump and tuck. And if that's too hard, then just do jump squats. Now you might feel like you're about to die at this point. Your face might be melting off and you might not be able to feel your chest because your heart is pounding so fast. Well, I have good news. When I program HIIT workouts, I like to make sure I have a little recovery set after any insane explosive sets like the kneeling jump tucks. So for this last exercise, we have a reverse lunge to a single leg Romanian deadlift. And you're gonna do 4 per side for 8 reps total. This movement is a huge glute burner. You should focus on feeling your glutes engaging throughout the entire rep. Push through your glute to get out of the lunge and hinge through your glute for the deadlift. And that's one full circuit. Between each circuit, rest for 1 minute before repeating. So that's the end of the circuit. It took me almost 7 minutes to get through that. It's gonna completely change the time based on how fast you're going through, what your fitness level is, etc. So I would call this approximately a 16-minute workout if you want to do 2 rounds. If you do 3, good luck. I hope you don't die, but yeah, doing 3 rounds would also be a fantastic workout. Okay, now that I've caught my breath a little bit, I hope you guys liked that workout. Like I said, you can do 2 or 3 rounds depending on what you're trying to accomplish, depending on how you're trying to incorporate it into the rest of your workout. But if you do choose to do 3 rounds, make sure that you're not compromising your form in order to just get through the movement. Like, making sure your form is correct is absolutely the #1 rule in like any exercise whatsoever. So if you feel your form failing halfway through each of the exercises, maybe just do like half a round and do half the number of reps for each exercise. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked this style of video, and I might just make some more. I've been looking for a gym for me to be able to film like weight lifting videos, so I'm still working on that. I'm trying to get you guys some more like actual lifting workouts, but for now, this is the space that I got, so maybe I'll just bring in some equipment here and do like some at-home dumbbell stuff or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you thought. If you try this workout, let me know how it goes. Please share this video with your friends and your family and your workout buddies. Subscribe for more videos, and I will see you very soon. Bye.